Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a very wet and rainy 2nd of March. It's 37 degrees out here. Yeah, and it's nasty. So, welcome to the day. I'm getting the automobile where it's dry. God dang, Thursday. Weekend will be here before you know it. Alrighty. Woo! It is flat nasty out here. But look right there. It's enough to give you a little hope. That's enough wind you probably don't even hear me talking. Was just a safe journey to work. It can be crazy out here. As you guys that drive know. Well, Mama, that was one crazy wet drive to work.
Very wet and nasty.
Whew. I mean, full whiteout the whole way down the freeway. Yeah, it's nice when you hit the slower roads. You don't have just...
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mama, let's roll.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you, baby.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Look what my parts manager, or our parts manager just drove down here. I'm sitting there talking to Adam down there. I go, something just went through the .com doors, and that sounded old. Sounded good, but sounded old. And he comes around and he goes, hey, Smoak, look what I just got. 19,000 original miles. And it's pristine. It actually, if you look close, it's kind of purple. You got a little bit of purple nurple in them. Remember, a guy in high school had a red one. And I was super, super jealous until I got my CB750F. And I wasn't so jealous anymore. Look at that. Manual choke. You manually synchronize the carburetors. You gotta turn the fuel on and off. Chain drive. Stock exhaust on it. What in the heck? Man. And it just purrs like a kitten. Now, once again, in my life, all these years later, I'm jealous of a KZ650SR. Dadgum him. So after I got off, I'm still down here admiring this thing. And then it just dawned on me. He shoved it down here next to a bunch of overstock Kawasaki's. That makes my heart go pitter-patter. I'm here to tell you. Well, finally. Dried up enough out here. I was going to go for a ride earlier on this thing. And it just started waylaying. Well, I had that thing parked close to that snowmobile, didn't I? Did somebody goof up and leave the gate open? Guess I'll know when I come back, huh? Whew. That's not looking real healthy, is it? Yeah, that's so much nicer in the shifting. I was going through and doing some shifts on it with it on the center stand. That's not a true way of checking it. But I did, put my foot on the rear brake so the wheel, because, just the engine running, it naturally spins over even in neutral. So I put my foot on the brake and first, neutral, second, back to neutral, back to first. Shifts nice and smooth. I thought I hit my turn signal. I guess I didn't. You know what? Oh, look at that. I was just talking about that, and it's going to adjust his mirror a little bit. I met this guy briefly, and I don't think he will drive this thing with the mirrors that high. So, the tech gummit, the motor, the Hobbywing Fusion SE, Amazon is saying it's not going to be here until Monday. Gummit. But if they're sending it USPS, and the tracking number says it should be here tomorrow, and then, so Amazon says that the motor plate that I need to mount it, because that's actually a transmission for a SCX10, Amazon says it'll be here Friday. USPS says it'll be here today, despite the fact it left Salt Lake City, Utah at 6 this morning. Not a chance in holy heck that thing's going to show up today, even though USPS. So USPS is still saying the motor's going to be here tomorrow, but Amazon has switched it to Monday. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We still got one more day. I'll keep an eye on my shipping thing. How would Amazon have a different shipping time? I mean, they changed it from what it originally was. The motor was supposed to be here Friday to start with. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, I haven't gone backwards through here in a long time, and with all the trees all barren of all leaves and stuff, it looked different when I was coming through here, even though I literally drive out of here every single night going home. Ooh, the Harley's out. I wonder if he's out riding that thing. That's nice. Had to if he's got it out of the cover. I don't think did he have black exhaust on that thing before? I don't think he did. So anyway, I've had a few comments about the RC cars. One of the spam filters like really good with YouTube, thankfully. So anyway, I had one guy saying, well, I guess I'll just unsub until the motorcycles come back. And then some guy today is telling me I need to do more Spyder stuff and quit showing the RC stuff. He goes, because that's what everybody comes to your channel for. Actually, analytics. YouTube's great. You guys are YouTubers, you know. Spyders are quite low. By far, the majority of people come for the Harleys. Next would be the BMWs. And after that is other things, Japanese, Royal Enfields, and stuff like that. Spyders are not what's attracting people. You gotta remember, there's way... I mean, you ever look at the pie chart of the motorcycles sold in the United States? Actually, worldwide. Harley's a huge thing. Can-Am, I don't think even shows on the list. BMW is got a pretty decent sliver, despite the crazy small number of dealers in the United States. But they do good. But yeah, the RC cars. Let's just be clear here. If you're not sure, go to my channel. You know how you can click on videos and the different things. Go all the way to the right where it says About. When I started this channel, actually this channel's quite old, but when I started doing the daily vlog is when I changed that, changed the description of the channel. It never was a motorcycle channel. If you guys remember when this started out, this was a daily vlog. A day in Kelly and I's lives. It's whatever we're interested in, whatever we're doing for the day, that's what I film. I do this every day. Today is 2,664 days straight recording a vlog. And there's all kinds of stuff. I work on motorcycles for a living, so it's easy for the motorcycles to be the dominant thing on my channel. But it's not specific to Spyders and stuff like that. And literally, because this channel is not a motorcycle specific or Spyder or anything like that, it is everything. It's what Kelly and I did this day. When I went to Canada and filmed those, I got to ride the prototype F3 Limited and the Sea to Sky. Those are on my main channel, which is still my biggest and main channel. That one was specifically motorcycle stuff. I don't even know what the description is on that thing. I think it was about motorcycles. But yeah, that's my motorcycle channel. In all fairness, I don't post there very much. It's just doing the daily vlog, and you know, it just got hard to do. I was doing it for a while. I was posting on both channels every single day, but the videos were crappy. Not that these are fantastic by any means, but yeah, they were. Yeah, it was hard to do both of them. And if you're here watching every day, you know, Kelly and I do what we enjoy. Sometimes there's bummer things that happen, you know, parents and things happen, you know. So it's not always, you know, roses and fluffy this and that. But we do what makes us happy. And if RC car, I don't know. I mean, I don't say you have to be into it, but you can see that we really enjoy it. Why would you not? Somebody's just probably going back and forth in there. But anyway, if the RC cars, if you find that so horrifying, I apologize. You just must be one of these people that don't know how to enjoy yourself. Yeah, you get these people that, I mean, the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, F those Harleys. I'm like, what? You're standing in a non-Harley dealership, and why are you telling me that? Because they know I like Harleys. And by far the majority of the people on the planet do as well. What I've noticed, the people that truly do not like Harleys know nothing about them. Literally don't know the first thing about them. And that's sad that our society has come to a point where people badmouth something they don't know the first thing about. Don't know the first thing about them because they're, well, my buddy, when I first got into riding motorcycles, told me Harley sucked. Have you spent any time with them? I mean, they may not be your thing. Maybe you're a sport bike guy. Maybe you're a Spyder guy. Nobody's saying you need to like them, but to go out of your way to tell somebody you hate them, and especially when you don't know the first thing about them, yeah, welcome to the head of the line of loser. I mean, really. And didn't your parents ever teach you, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all? I mean, literally. It's social etiquette 101. You don't have anything positive to say? Don't degrade yourself and make yourself look like a fool. Just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. But that's the way the world is today. So we just laugh it off, don't pay no attention to it, and go on. I enjoy myself, Kelly enjoys herself, and there will be more RC car stuff if that's specifically what's irritating you for some reason. I'm just having fun. This is a daily vlog. This is not a Spyder channel. It's not a BMW channel. It's not specifically a motorcycle channel. I'm just showing what I do throughout the day. So if it's got you so riled up you're gonna unsub until I start doing motorcycle stuff and not doing Spyder stuff right now, it's because there is no Spyders. Anything I ride and work on, what comes in, zero are coming in. Just one here and there, but that'll change here real quick. But anyway, on this, BMW runs flawlessly, everything's cool, and we're gonna bounce. Alright, thanks for coming along for a ride on this wonderful 2015 R1200 GS. So you know how I was waiting for the low-C grease to take that little billet transmission apart and lube everything? Received a package today. Kelly received them, and both packages had my name on it. The one package that has a new stand for Kelly, it's one of those hobby parks. Whatever that one is, cheap. And yeah, even the foam doesn't fit on the top. I mean, they're both cheap, but that one's like junk. It's all funky, you know. But anyway, it works great for doing that, just whatever. But anyway, so I didn't get that low-C grease to properly grease her transmission. So I went to good old standby, which luckily I had this because I use it for other things that go bang. Really good stuff, really good stuff. So anyway, cleaned all the old stuff out and lubed it up with that, and it is some kind of crystal smooth, really smooth. And I told you guys the spur gear that wasn't level was due to literally Loctite that was on the friction plate. So got all that sorted out. Spins, man, you won't believe how smooth this thing spins over now. Just nice slippery Lucas grease in there. I got the thrust bearing set correctly on the back for the main shaft going through. So hopefully it should be, but showing it should. The Fusion SE motor from Hobby Wing should be here tomorrow as well. It'll be nice too, because this thing will have a cover, so the spur gear and pinion gear aren't just hanging out here in the open. But whatever. So we'll make this thing nice and smooth for Kelly. She'll really enjoy driving this thing. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. Oops. I got her new servo in. There's the metal servo bracket. I modified that horn. It had 2 holes on it, and it was getting too close to this. And they move together, so it wouldn't matter. They literally move together. So, but anyway, it just drove me nuts. That thing was hanging down, so I modified that. And that's pretty cool. She's gonna be nice. Mama's gonna have a nice ride. Anyway, it's like 10:30 at night. It's 10:35 actually, so it's probably in the 20s by now, because it was getting cold quick out there when we got home. Anyway, that's it for the RC stuff for today, and we'll see if the rest of the stuff comes tomorrow. It'll be very nice. Well, hello there, YouTube. Almost 11 o'clock at night, and he started this vlog.
Crazy man.
Get the kicking back, having fun, playing around with them little automobiles, and just lose my mind.
Yeah, the hours just tick by.
Yeah, I sure do sleep good though.
That's good.
It's so satisfying to tinker with them things. But it's only 34 out here. I was saying probably 27 out there. It's nowhere near that bad.
No.
34 still got a good bark to it.
Yeah.
Just wearing a Klein base layer.
You're crazy.
Yeah. It's only a 2.0 too.
Yeah.
Though it acts like a 3.0. Until you put a 3.0 on, it's a little more warm. They get too hot in those 3.0s, but it's great for riding. Wear a light jacket, 3.0. Boom, you're off and running.
Yes.
But anyway, since it's so late at night, we're going to roll out on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, it is.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
All right, bye-bye now.